come with me as I celebrate my first day in Bali. My flight is at 7 a.m. and I already checked in at 5 a.m. and I am on my way to my boarding gate. Now I'm already on my boarding gate and thinking about why did I choose to travel by myself, knowing it's dangerous, but whatever, I'm already here and here's my view from the sky. In just 2 hours and 30 minutes, we just have landed in Bali International Airport. As I have said that I'm a solo traveler and I find it dangerous to DIY, I have planned everything thoroughly and booked everything, the day tours, the airport transfer, and all the activities that I have so that it would be hassle-free for me. Now I'm on my way to meet my driver as I have booked my airport transfer to Klook, and I would say this is very recommendable. It is hassle-free, and I would say that every country there's always people who will try to trick and scam you, so I would recommend you to book in a trusted company for your own safety. And I saw Gatot. If you're a Mobile Legend player, then you would know him. And when I zoom in, I would really say that it does look like him. And now we're on our way to my hotel, and the driver were actually approachable and accommodating, and he's also respectful in a way that I don't need to be scared. And we arrive at my hotel, which is the Atanaya Kota Bali. I decided to stay at Kota since it is near in the hotel and near in the port. I actually arrived too early, 10 a.m., but my check-in is still 2 p.m. However, they're very nice and they just asked me to wait until 12 and they will let me check in. So I decided to eat my lunch at the restaurant. And at 12:20, they gave me my room key and my room is at 3rd floor. I would honestly recommend this hotel, guys, because the staff are very warm and they're very respectful. And I'll show you a quick room tour. I got a deluxe room and I would say I am satisfied. And now I am preparing for the first activity that I booked in Bali. This activity includes a round-trip transportation, so the driver just messaged me saying that he's already at the lobby to fetch me. And I arrive at their studio. I booked this in advance at Klook and everything is included. As I have mentioned earlier, the round-trip transportation, you can also choose what color you want for your dress. For me, I chose the yellow because I know that yellow would brighten my skin. The headdress too. And they would ask you if you want to put some makeup on or if you don't want, it's fine. And they will also take some photos of you using their own camera. So they will just going to send the photos to Gmail. After this, I went back to the hotel. And I realized that it's too early, so I was thinking to go swim at the swimming pool at the rooftop. However, I forgot to bring my swimsuit, so I booked a bike to buy something at the nearest shop. And it turned out that no one is at the pool area, so I enjoyed my swimming time alone. After that, I called the room service for food because I'm too tired to go down. And their food is very nice. The next day, I booked a one-day tour at trip.com, which is the East Bali tour. The day before the tour, they have contacted me and asked me about my preference of what time do I want to be picked up. And I told them that I want it to be 4 a.m. since from my hotel to the first destination would be around 2 hours. And if we arrive, it won't be too crowded and too hot, which I would say a good idea. I was honestly shocked when I found out that the tour that I booked is a private tour. Means that I'm alone for the entire whole day tour. Today's driver is very nice and accommodating and respectful. We arrived, but we still need to walk a bit more. In the temple, we are required to wear a sarong, but I don't like the color of the sarong that they will give, so I decided to rent a whole set, which is pink. And I actually like it because it looks good in the photos. I really appreciate my tour guide because he would initiate to take a video and photos of me. Our first destination is at the Gates of Heaven. There's actually a fee, but I do not know because my tour guide have paid for it as it is included in my day tour. Next destination is the Tirtaganga, which as you can see it's now getting hotter, but it is not painful in the skin because it's still I think 7 a.m. this time. There's a lot of koi fishes and yeah, it's actually very nice to take photos here. I told my tour guide that I'm hungry, so he brought me in a restaurant. I forgot the name of the restaurant, but it's nice. After I eat, we went straight to Goa Raja waterfall. It's about like 1 hour and 30 minutes. And we need to walk like around 10 minutes just to see the waterfalls. And here's the waterfalls. My tour guide initiates to take a video of me, so who am I to say no? Beside the waterfalls, they have a swimming area that you can swim. However, I find it difficult to change because they only have one bathroom for changing clothes, so I prefer not to swim and just play around. Then I decided to go back, but before that I bought buko because I felt thirsty with all the walkings that we had. Next up is the Happy Swing Bali. Here you can choose to rent a dress, any color that you want, but for me I chose the green so that it matches the nature vibe scenery. They also have the package where you can choose to be photographed by their own camera or you can use your own camera too. After that, I changed to my own dress and have some fit check. This is the last stop for my day tour and the tour guide brought me back to my hotel. When I reached my hotel, I shower and then ordered food and sleep. And good morning, sunshine. There's actually no sunshine. It was raining very heavy. I'm actually at the port now. For today, I also have booked my whole day tour at Kluk. And this tour is at Nusa Penida Island where the lovely beaches are. I was honestly sad when I woke up that there's a heavy rain and praying that hopefully it will stop when I reach the Nusa Penida. So when I reached the port, someone is already waiting for me. So this umbrella was provided from the other driver who is on the other side and I will need to give it back to him when I come back. So basically, I have two drivers for today, one who fetched me in the hotel and one who fetched me at the port. And I couldn't stop but to be amazed by the view, the beach, and how lovely the nature is. And I would really recommend you to wear comfortable shoes and outfit. Because for you to reach this tree house, you must need to go down, climb down like maybe 100 stairs. And I would tell you, one wrong move or step and you will fall and you'll say bye-bye to the world. But regardless of that, just look at how lovely the view is. And I feel like it's very worth it. And I would definitely come back. I was honestly shocked to see that my tour guide brought his own camera and took photos using that, and he would also offer to take photos using my camera. And I would really recommend him because I really like my photos in a point that I couldn't choose which one is better. Also, he would teach you some pose that you can do. He's also very respectful and would help you if he thinks that you are getting tired. Oh, before I forget, this is actually the Diamond Beach. And in the opposite side is the Atoll Beach where you can swim. After that, we're on the way to the next spot and it will take like 1 hour and a half. But he asked me if I want to eat first, and I definitely said yes because my stomach is growling. Next stop is the Paluang Cliff. I would really say that this is the prettiest beach that I have seen in my entire life. I don't need to put filter on it, it's the raw video and it's very pretty. Next stop is the Kalangking Beach. This beach is very popular. Probably you have seen it already in Pinterest or in Google. Since I knew that this beach is very pretty, I brought my balloon and asked my tour guide to take a video of me and take a photo as well. And I would say that he really did a great job. After that, I decided to not stay because it's too crowded and it's very hot. So I requested my tour guide that maybe he can bring me to a restaurant near the beach. And I would say that the water is crystal clear. In the restaurant, I ordered this sundae and an avocado juice. And the tour has ended. The tour guide transferred all the photos, and when I reviewed the photos, it's very pretty and I really would recommend him. So I went into the ferry by 3:45. But before I went in, I changed my clothes because I feel like the orange dress is too long for me and I'm already on my way to the airport and I feel like I'm not going to take photos anymore. So I want to be comfortable. So when I reached the port, the driver who fetched me in my hotel this morning is already waiting for me and he will be sending me to the airport. I am now in the airport and I have already checked in and I'm on my way to the gate. I already don't care about how I look. I am super tired, as you can see on my face. And the plane is here. I am taking the KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. And in a few minutes, we are now boarding. I have found my seat and fortunate enough, I am in a window seat. I am so happy and satisfied on how I celebrated my 25th birthday. At first, I was really worried, but it turned out all good. And also, all the people that I have met in Bali are all very nice and respectful. And I would really recommend you to travel more. And I can really say that I enjoyed my whole stay in Bali, and I would really recommend it to you all. And that would end my birthday trip.